Yeah.
Power.
Wait, you must have bought something from the hardware store before you got here or something. Buddy shifted the dash in pieces, man. Woo!
Have you ever wondered if there was any truth to the whole, like, put your car in reverse and you can lock it in, like lock your positive traction in? Well, today that's what we're going to test. We're going to take the old Retro Fox, which doesn't make any power. We're going to take it down the road and test and see if that theory works, because to be honest with you, I don't really know. I mean, we used to do it back in the day. Andrew still does it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, these cars, the limited slip in them, they start to wear out over time. And the train of thought, or the old theory back in the day, was you put it in reverse and you pop the clutch, spin the tires a little bit, or either just back up, and then from there, that's where you take off, and both tires are supposed to spin. Now, if your if your limited slip is pretty much worn out, then there's not a lot we can do about that. But anyway, this car peg legs most of the time. So what we're going to do is take it down the road and see if this is true. Look at that. Ooh, she's so clean. Not really.
The first day it hasn't rained in almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know it's rained like every single day. Here, Andrew, hold that.
I don't respond to that.
I don't know, find them something interesting to look at. There's a Terminates guy, show him that.
He got roaches.
Yeah, don't come to my house, I gotta know. Oh, Lord. Where's the power at?
He must not press all the way to the floor.
No, I wasn't, I was just playing.
Oh, okay. Quarter throttle. Back corner on this door.
I got air coming from over here too. I think we got flat spots in the tires. This is awesome. No blinkers.
Why didn't blinkers?
I don't know, the multifunction switch I guess went bad. And it's skipping. Hell yeah. Typical Fox body. Well, this car makes a lot of noise, nor a lot of power, so we should be able to do about whatever we want to. So we go down there and do it?
Sure. I ain't never been down there. Actually, I think I took my truck down here one time and made a hit on
it. What are they going to say about being down here? Alright, so as you can see, we found us a little dead end spot. So what we're going to be doing, we don't need to really go much past first gear, but I'll probably try to hit second gear one time or something. We see. This is going to be short and sweet. What we'll do is we'll get back home and talk about it after we're done.
Yeah.
Power.
Wait, you must have bought something from the hardware store before you got here or something. It left two of them. A little bit. You left two. Now that driver's side ain't but about yay long, but.
Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this thing in reverse one time and see if it makes a difference.
Yeah, it did. It worked.
Holy shit. That actually worked.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not anticipate that.
I did. I figured it would.
Well, I know we used to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
our cars just worked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in other words, I never had a car that would just spin only one tire. I mean, most of the time, you know, they spin two. We just kind of did it as a, you know, insurance, if you will. Well, that worked. I'm surprised. That's crazy. I was hoping we could like spin it around sideways when we hit a gear, but because it don't have enough power. That's it, guys.
But he shifted the dash in pieces, man.
I'm having too much fun with this today. So the old Retro Fox needed to get out. We needed to drive it a little bit. This thing's been sitting up for a while. It's actually got a misfire. Sometimes, you know, we drove it a little bit not too long ago.
Yeah.
And the car does good. That noise up there really is annoying, to say the least.
Yeah, it's pretty aggravating.
But other than that, though, the car's been sitting, so the tires have a flat spot in them, but the thing still rides and drives great. Other than that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the old Retro home. If we get a chance, hold on. Let's try to hit it one more time. Let's see if we can get the gears a little quicker. Now this is where I miss a gear. Every time I say, hey, let's try to hit them quicker, I'm gonna miss a gear. All right, here comes the car. We gotta go. It's got long legs, so here we go. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. T5 for the win. Oh, now my shifter's loose.
It wasn't too shabby. That's just,
I thought it was, yeah.
That's just a transmission.
We popped the bezel up, show them the bezel. Pop that thing up. So if you guys don't know, this is that budget banger shifter that I did a video on years ago. And to be honest with you, it's a great shifter. I'm not having any issues with it. Listen. What's that noise?
bezel.
No, it was over here. I don't know. Typical Fox body stuff. We may just leave this kind of uncut
Piece of
and raw.
paper and fold it up.
And there you have it, guys. Believe it or not, it seems to work. Now, we could have tried that a couple different times and we might have got some different results, but there's no doubt about it. If you're having an issue with your car not hooking, maybe you just a one tire fire, if you will, go ahead, throw that thing in reverse, pop the clutch one time, and try to leave from right there. Seems to work, seems to help. So before we go, I want to remind you guys what's been done to the car. This is basically just a bone stock Mustang. It's a 90 model GT, as you can see, and all it has is shorty headers and a B cam, and that's it. Nothing else performance wise on the car. I even went back and put the stock airbox back on this car just because I didn't like the cold air stuff. Now, it's not the cleanest under here, but it's all pretty much original. I've even got a 3G alternator sitting there for it, and I just haven't put it on. We don't need it, so I haven't put it on. But we will be having some more content with the Retro Fox here real soon. We're going to get it out. We're going to race it against the truck, and you got to love that. That's Fox body stuff right there, if you don't know. Always cutting tires. Always. And I even rolled the fenders. Anyway, guys, we're going to be getting that truck out. We're going to be getting this car out and running them at some point. We'll just do that later on. We may even go ahead and do it today, but we won't show the video for a while. And also my car against Andrew's car. Now, truth be known, I think Andrew's going to skin me up. This Retro Fox has no power. But anyway, we're going to go ahead, wrap this video up. And as always, thanks for watching.